Our story today is called Bando and the Water Demon. So let's begin. Bando the monkey was worried. He peered down from his tree, making little chattering sounds. "What's the matter, Bando?" asked his friend Bindi. "Our pond is drying up," Bando replied. "We won't have water to drink." "Don't worry," said Bindi. "When it rains, the pond will fill up." But it did not rain. In fact, the sun became hotter and hotter, and the water in the pond dried up slowly till there was only a little bit of wet mud left at the bottom. Very soon, even that disappeared, leaving the mud hard and cracked. "Oh, even if I dig the mud, there is no water," said Danti the elephant, scraping the bed of the pond with his trunk. I really do want some water," cried a baby deer. "This can't go on," said Bando. "We must find another pond." So Bando set off to look for water. He swung from tree to tree, holding onto the branches with his long arms and legs. Keela Kingfisher flew along with him. I need to catch some fish. I'm hungry and thirsty." Bando and Keela traveled to the edge of the forest. And suddenly, what did they see? That there was a big hill, and at the bottom of the hill, there was a sparkling blue lake. "Yippee!" yelled Bando. "Yowzy!" shouted Keela, and they rushed happily towards the lake. But their happiness was short-lived. Suddenly, just as they were about to drink water, a whirring sound filled the air, and out of the lake rose a whirling, snarling, watery shape. "Who dares come to my lake?" screamed a horrible voice. It was a tall, scary water demon. The demon caught Bando and Keela in his watery arms and whirled them round and round, swirling, whirling, flowing and gushing, springing up and then downward rushing, swaying left and then to the right. The water demon held them tight, swirling, whirling, flowing and gushing, springing up and then downward rushing, swaying left and then to the right. The water demon held them tight. "Oh, please, leave us," cried Bando. "Only if you promise never to come back here again," screeched the water demon. "We promise, we promise," Bando and Keela wept. The water demon swirled them and dropped them on some prickly bushes nearby and splashed off laughing. Ouch. Bando and Keela were sad. But suddenly, a small voice spoke up nearby. "If you're thirsty, you have to wait till the sun sets." Looking at Bando and Keela was a grey-brown squirrel. She hopped closer and whispered, "That's when the water demon goes to sleep at the bottom of the lake." But the animals cannot come out at night to drink water," said Bando. "I can't fish at night," said Keela. "Can we chase the demon away from here?" asked Bando. "No," said the squirrel. "He gets his power from the water and nobody can get him to leave the water." Bando thought hard and then he smiled. "Then maybe we can make the water leave the demon," he said, feeling very excited. "Huh?" exclaimed Keela. "How are you going to do that?" "Come on, Keela," said Bando, waving goodbye to the squirrel. "Thank you, squirrel. I have a plan." Bando called all the animals and told them of his clever plan. "We need to make a long pipe," he told them. The elephants must go and bring as many bamboo stems as they can. The elephants went off to do exactly as they were told. Bando then asked the monkeys to get long strips of banana fiber. We will make a long pipe with bamboo stems and tie them together with banana fiber, he explained. That night, all the animals worked hard to make that pipe. When they had finished, one end of the pipe lay in their dry pond and the other in the water demon's pond. Now Danti, you have to suck hard with your trunk and pull the water through, said Bando. Danti the elephant sucked with all his might. All of y'all need to try together with Danti, okay? 1, 2, 3. Once more. But nothing happened. Danti tried again and again. All of the elephants came together and then it was Danti's turn again. Finally, they heard a small gurgle. And that became louder and louder. And soon water came gushing out of the pipe. Splish, splash, sploosh. Hooray! Cried all the animals. By morning, water had flowed from one pond to the other. The dry pond was now full. All the animals came and they drank as much as they could. Suddenly, they heard a loud wail. What happened to my water? Oh, that's just the water demon wailing, exclaimed Bando. They all rushed to the edge of the forest, and slipping away quietly from the pond was a very small water demon. He had lost all his size because there was no water to build himself up with. The animals in the forest had enough water to drink, and they were happy once again. Wasn't that an awesome story? The water demon was just being mean and not sharing any of the water with anyone else. And finally, Bando had to use his brains and intelligence to overcome and solve the situation. And the pipe idea was just brilliant. And I loved also the way all the animals came together and they worked as a team to solve their problem. And they made sure that they solved the problem. Wasn't that amazing? I hope you all had a blast and I will see you all next time. Thank you. Bye.